Hey, 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 hey!
Good afternoon, good evening, good night, or good morning, depending on where in the world you are watching this show.
Well, today's show, is all about our trip to the Blackpool Balloon Bash.
We've got interviews with competition winners, the lead decorator, and one of the instructors.
We have tutorials from Dave Vickery, Bob Dunn, and Craig Cash.
But before that,
there's this.
What do you mean? One second. They're there as well. As saying is there's some question that's there. Is real tea, and you can see there that you can see a cup of tea. It is. Look, yeah.
Now
you can see that it is actually tea. It is tea.
We just before we came on there, Ma, we were having a bit of a debate because on our on-screen for the chat, it explains what the emoji is.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to it. In fact, if I do this
you throw that one up to show people what we're talking about.
Yeah. We were thinking you must have had COVID or something.
You're not very well.
Elbow cough.
Because that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, elbow coughing. Yeah, but when on the screen it looks like the dab.
So
which
we
get it.
Yeah,
okay.
The cool kid's on there, but not the cool kid there. I have got a cough. I haven't got COVID.
And no, it does not have vodka in it. And thank you very much, Sean.
It hasn't gone wrong enough to have vodka in it.
Yes, yes.
Hello, Lillian.
Oh, we've got lots of messages on there. Hello, guys. It's great to see you. And we even have this dodgy geezer on there. Doesn't have vodka in it.
What?
Does not have vodka.
You could send us some. You know the address.
Okay, so we need to get on with this because we are packed full of goodness this
Snippets
evening.
and clippets and all that kind of good stuff. We had a great trip.
Yes, we did. We had a great time. We were very much welcomed across over to the Blackpool Balloon Bash.
Yes, I think I'm just going to mute my.
Yeah, I did that already.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm like
and
professional.
you know when you do it and you say, "Oh, Dom, you should do that," and you didn't. That's your fault.
Yeah, my fault.
Pam had mentioned on the Pioneer post about tonight's episode that it was nice to see us get past the entrance decor.
Oh yeah, it was great coming in, but we're catching up with everybody that we haven't seen for such a long time. It was like move 2 foot, say hi to everybody. Move 2 foot, say hi everybody.
No,
it was great.
Yeah. It was fantastic, but we were slow.
Okay,
and we need no excuse to be slow.
People are asking about things. We do have, we've got lots of footage. We've actually got way too much for tonight's show. So what we're going to do is, some of that footage will spill over onto the Rockstar program. So if you are a Rockstar, thank you very much for the support. You're going to get some bonus footage. Everybody else, we really hope you enjoy everything that we have to show.
That's right. And
I'm
if
sure
you
we will anyway.
haven't been to the Blackpool Balloon Bash,
yes,
and if
it's already sold out for next year.
Yeah, and if you're not part of the Blackpool Balloon Bash page,
yes,
we have got the instructor lineup for next year to share as well. So there is actually a waiting list. So I know you're saying it's sold out.
It is, yeah.
There is a waiting list though. I think it's going to be as long as the delegate list.
I mean, it's already. I think last time it took about 6 months to sell out or something.
Yeah,
this
I think
time,
sold a big chunk.
Yeah, it was 6 days or something.
And then there was just a few sort of carry on. Yeah, 6 days gone.
It was absolutely crazy. But it was great to see everybody there, and it was great to see the decor, and it was great to see that there was a lot more decorators getting involved with the twist and sides too. So
exactly, it's great to see everyone and Craig.
He's in the chat. Hi, Craig. There we go. Ma says that she's booked for next year.
Yes.
It got sold out in about a week. Absolutely. It was great to finally meet Ma in real person.
I know, in real life
person as well. So yeah, it was really lovely.
Well, we should hold out on that one in case she doesn't think the same.
And thank you very much for the gift as well.
Yes.
We enjoyed it muchly. My wife, not so much. She didn't enjoy that, but me and my daughter loved it. Thank you very much.
Well, on a side note as well, the bag that it came in, Donna, my partner, she was like, "Oh, that bag's perfect for random task," but it was perfect.
Okay, perfect. There we go.
So thanks, Ma.
Right, okay, let's get on with this. First, we've got up on here, if I remember rightly, we've got an interview with the organisers themselves. So we have Frank and Dan.
We have Dan and Frank.
or Dan and Frank. Let's hear from the organisers of the Blackpool Balloon Bash.
Here we go. Let me throw this one up over here. Make sure this is going to work.
So hi everybody, I'm Dan Jefferson, one half of Blackpool Balloon Bash.
I'm Frank Sweeney, I'm the better half of Blackpool Balloon Bash. I've been in the balloon industry now for about 30 years, and I'm quite fortunate that I've met some of the nicest people in the world involved in balloons. And I met Dan 1 year after Blackpool Balloon Bash started. And since then we've built a relationship that he's got my back, I've got his, and that's what we do in this event, is make sure that we look after everybody, and it's a true family event.
And I started in the balloon industry in 2013 by accident at Christmas time with my children. Found a few conventions, travelled a little bit. Blackpool Balloon Bash, as Frank said, I met Frank there, and that's what's led us here today.
The Blackpool Balloon Bash started with two ladies. I think there was three at the start, but only two ended up opening it. And these were Sarah Burns and a lady called Anne Ashworth. They started a small event down in a hotel in Blackpool.
So this year, well, every year we seem to grow a little bit. We had 170 registered attendees, and every year a couple can't make it for various reasons. So I think we hit around 155 to 160 this year. So this year we had attendees from Germany, Finland, Florida, Texas, Italy, but predominantly most of them are from the UK.
Because it's only Dan and I that do it, it's very difficult to grow it at any great extent.
There's also the challenge of one of the first things we agreed when we took it over is that the growth needs to be slow. It's very easy to make an event like this extremely large and then ruin the feel. Blackpool Balloon Bash is known for that family feel, and introducing another 100 people the next year is going to create problems. So every year we have grown. From when we first started doing it, we took it over with 24 delegates. Like I say, we're sitting at around 155 today, but that has been steady growth over the years to allow that group feel to still exist.
And we are no professionals at this, and so the reality is we learn with them we've learned with them how to bring the bash together.
Yeah, I'm going to say the people as well, but like if for a favourite part of the Blackpool Balloon Bash every year for me, and this isn't unique to Blackpool, it's any convention I go to, is the day that everybody arrives. People haven't seen each other for potentially years, but they sit and it's like they were together yesterday, and that is my favourite moment. Everybody coming together, the excitement building, or even though the events haven't actually started.
We have a Facebook page. Dan looks after that most of the time, keeping it updated. We've also got two website addresses.
So you've got blackpoolballoonbash.co.uk and .com. And as Frank said, we have the Facebook page. We also have a Facebook group. So any of you that want to add yourselves to that, you'll know you've got the right one if it needs to be approved. If it doesn't need to be approved, keep looking. And I'll hopefully get to the approval stage as quick as I can and get you in so you can come and join the madness.
There we go.
Excellent.
Thank you very much to Dan and Frank.
Pinning them down whilst they were working very hard.
I know. I think that was the fourth attempt that we got to it. Yes. We were asking all kinds of questions, and it was before any of the announcements.
I think they almost told us twice.
I know. And we were asking about instructors, and we were asking about dates and things, and they weren't allowed to...
They were keeping it zipped.
Yeah, they weren't allowed to tell us. So they had to. But it has been announced now, so we can actually bring... So we want to bring that up?
Now,
yeah.
Here we go.
There we go. So it's the 1st to the 3rd of March, 2024. It is already, like Dom said, it is already completely fully booked. However, you can get yourself over onto the Facebook page and follow the link, and you can add yourself to the waiting list.
More internationals than ever, again, I think.
Yeah. I mean, they've got Anthony Lena and Juan and Cody all coming from the States. So
yeah. Some repeat instructors by popular demand as well. They just can't seem to get enough of them, so that's great. One was fantastic on the 2020 convention. We
2021,
first met.
I think was it? Was it the first one or the second one? Maybe the first one.
Whichever convention it was.
It was obviously on number one.
Come on.
Come on.
He did like them jokes.
He did.
Or he just...
And anyway, anybody that knows him knows he's a great guy that does amazing things. So, and then we've got Anthony Lena, of course, and Cody Williams, and also as well, we've got the Gemma sponsored instructor. So it is
Come on, give it a go.
No, I did the other three. I just left one to you.
Someone's going to have to correct me.
Okay.
Sati Gerjo Pivati? I don't know.
Yeah.
I do
We'd ask people in the chat.
Someone's going to need to get that one down for me.
Okay.
That's not great.
Right, take that off a moment on that.
Yes.
There's a question. I need to take off that one, and I'll put that one on. Are we looking at coming for the whole weekend next year, guys? We're certainly in talks about it.
Oh, is that us? Are we looking?
Yes.
I thought about the delegates. Yes, everyone's going for the whole weekend. Yes.
We'll see.
Let's see. It's past this week, so
yes,
we don't know yet.
But
we certainly,
fingers crossed.
Certainly enjoyed our trip there, and the day wasn't enough to catch up with people. I give you that.
Yeah, it was. We felt a bit rushed. So
yeah, agreed, Cam. It is a great lineup as
absolutely.
well. Yeah.
Okie dokie. Right. So let's move on to the.
Should we have one of the competition winners?
Yeah. So who we got? We got Dave. Dave did the 5-minute competition.
Yes.
And he was he first place or first place?
We'll just make it up now.
I'm gonna go out there and say that Dave is first place. We've known Dave for
I
quite a few years
we first met Dave. Was it Millennium Jam?
I
think
possibly.
it was Millennium Jam.
Possibly.
So we met this Brit in Belgium.
Yeah.
Of all places. The Millennium Jam, which is the 2010 Big Bang.
And we keep on bumping into each other at different events all the time. And then I haven't seen him for a few years now.
Stupid COVID.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So it was great to catch up with Dave, and we got hold of him. And he is definitely first place. We asked him to share his 5-minute piece with us. Now apologies. Yeah, apologies for the sound quality.
It's 5 minutes 16 seconds, so we were going to make him redo it, but we said we'd sweeten that up.
Apologies for the sound qualities. We had some issues with the sound quality with the microphones, with some of them. We found out what it was, so it won't happen again for future.
So we'll just have to blame the individual instructor. No.
Yeah, so we'll just blame Dave for this one, and you guys sit back and enjoy.
Everybody needs a Dave.
Shares with you his 5-minute design.
Okay, it's from the beginning because you don't want to see it halfway through. Here we go.
Hi there, I'm Dave Vickery, and I was winner of the 5-minute balloon competition last night, sponsored by Nava. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what I made. It was a koala. It was inspired by these cats that I saw online when they were using a round balloon. I'm assuming it's a round balloon. Get this one for the nose. I'm going to make the nose like this. We're going to over and doing you can probably tell me what I'm doing here. It looks like a bit of a soft pinch twist, but it's quite elongated. So we're going to get that with lots of tail there. So what I can do then, I can squeeze the air down. Twist through there. So just going round and tie it off there. Just like that. So straight away you've got the head with the nose. I'm going to do the feet now. So it's bottom feet. Going to go around like that. Over there for a loop. And then pull that through the loop. And the other side. Loop again. And then do another pinch twist. Okay. So, you might know this type of theme from other animals, just like that. Then, get another grey, and this time I'm going to do the ears and the back of the head. Now, I've got quite a long piece there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do 2 pinch twists. And I'm going to attach those pinch twists to the back, so it gives a bit of stability. They're going to come up with a stop there. Sorry, my hand's probably in the way. And I'm going to do the koala's ears. So I'm going to do a loop twist, a pinch twist, I'm going to roll that pitch twist through the loop twist. Just like that. And I'll repeat that on the other side. So a small bubble, a small pitch twist, and a loop twist. And I'm going to feed that through on the other side there, and then come back down with the same size bubble as I have there. So that's going to there. Don't need that anymore, so quickly clean that off. Your favourite method there. So straight away you can start seeing how the koala head's coming together. We're going to get another grey there, and we're going to put that to where the head is, where it attaches through where I can push through. We're going to do 2 arms, which is just basically a lock twist really. That's going to come down there. I'm going to bring back the legs, and I'm going to bring it over like that. So we've got a nice little sitting position there. I'm going to bring that up there, like that. A tiny little tail. Get rid of that in your favourite manner. And also get rid of that one there to clean it all off. And you should end up wider. I think it's actually favourite artwork on it. Should sit just like that. And then the thing that is, I can never remember what that's called, eucalyptus. That's it. So we're going to get the green. We're going to do very small little twist there. Maybe not. Okay. Bring that into there. Do a little twist there. Take that one off. Save that. Do another one further down. I think it looks like bamboo, but there. I'd like to say big thank you to Blackpool Balloon Bash while I've got this live. It's been an absolutely amazing time. My first time, and I've loved it. I'm looking forward to next year. There we go. And that's my piece. Forgive the artwork, I'm not an artist. What we're going to do quick. Pen's running dry. I bet there. Just and done. Thank you guys. Have a good day.
The ever-pleasant Dave Vickery.
Yes, we hope you enjoyed that koala with his eucalyptus. Although he did say that it looked a bit like bamboo rather than eucalyptus. But hey, it's a stick with a leaf, and it's green.
It went into a side debate, that one.
It did, yes.
That reminded me, the bamboo one, of Peter Van Engen's
class in WBC.
Yeah, and it was a very specific advanced twisted class. Awesome class, but it was something like 27 or 28 specific techniques, not finished models, but specific techniques. Yes. I remember I having to do the translation for the Taiwanese ladies. I don't know any Taiwanese. It was a challenge.
Yeah, absolutely.
But thank you, Dave.
Yes, indeed. And also as well,
Thanks,
as
Ma.
I think these people are talking about us. There we
Clearly.
go. Thanks, Catherine. Thanks, Ma. We appreciate it. But what about the balloons? Cam has something to say. I think she says it's a cute koala. You're right.
Correct. Absolutely.
It is a cute koala. Okay, so that was Dave. From moving on from there, we want to see about Fiona was in charge of the decorations for the event, and even though it's a Twister event, they still put the time and the effort in to do some big level decor. So
and they mix it up with a bit of decor in there as well.
Absolutely.
Like decor, not just twisted.
So
items, cool.
We grabbed Fiona and we had a little chat about Fiona and her background in balloons, and so might as well share it with you.
Here we go.
Hi, I'm Fiona Eagle, and a little bit about me. I've been twisting for over 25 years. I had the opportunity to go and twist and shout. I don't know, maybe about 9 years ago. And when I was there, I saw these amazing other things that you could do apart from twisting. So I went on my trajectory, journey, and I've been doing decor since. And then I'm here at BBB. I've headed up all the design. So I like to create something where the twisting and the decor collide. So I'll just talk you through my design. Okay, so I thought circus this time. I wanted something really, really tall. It's quite tricky in this area because we're in quite a narrow corridor. So I thought we've got some hazards that we need to avoid. So I thought, right, we can do some aluminium work, get the circus tent on the top really high, get the twisters involved, doing the bunting. So I really enjoyed doing that. And the other thing, I really like doing things that are interactive. So I designed a strongman who you can put your head through and you can be the strongest person, a woman or man. And then the lion. So the lion was designed by Michael Abramson. Very happy to have him on board doing that. All of us piled in, working late through the night, and basically did the strongman. So that's a little bit about this design.
Never shy, these ones.
I know, we were talking about it. She's like, I want to do the hands. And I'm like, do the hands. She says, but it's got paws already. I'm like, well, just wait for a bit, then do the hands. And that's for the paws. So she, she's a lot of fun. It was nice having a little chat with her, quick chat with her.
A challenging venue for Decor.
Yes,
on the
a lot
scale,
of corridors because it's an old style hotel.
Yeah,
so it's got, like Fiona said, it does have narrow corridors, but still quite tall as well. So
cavernous rooms.
Yes. So yeah, fantastic.
But very cool.
It was.
Circus theme's great.
Yes,
that's a win straight away.
It is.
Some interactive pieces. I've seen some photos across Facebook and all the rest.
Yeah, with this because they weren't Fiona's arms. They were balloons for the strong arm one as well. So. You know, on the other side where you had to
of emojis there, Cam.
Pause. You know, you had to pause with the other one. This one you had to wait. Come on. Right, let's move on to.
No, I didn't do it.
Oh, you did it.
I was doing that one. What I was going to do was.
You'll have to wait for the balloon joke till the end because I've got one ready. I've got one. I thought that's what you went for.
But
you went big instead.
But in my disgusting and bad.
Right, we need to move on to the next. The next one we have was a short interview with Russell.
If you've been watching Taskmaster, you should know this guy already.
Yeah, so Russell takes part in the Taskmasters, and you know when you say go big or go home?
No, Russell's one of those guys that he sort of, I don't know, he turns up late, puts no effort in, and just hopes it by the skin of his teeth to get through.
You know when you hear when you go big or go home, Russell always goes big, and he took part in the 30-minute competition, and this was the runner-up piece for it. Yes. So we didn't get to speak to first place, unfortunately. We were very, very limited on time. But next time, yes, we will.
Oh, Dave built the strong arm. Oh, he's getting far too much credit tonight, Dave. Sorry, this will have to stop, Mark, please.
Yes, Craig, it was a short interview. We did have to, actually, there was a lot of...
Craig, in 3 words, your humour and sarcasm comes through so well.
So we're going to go through this. There was a lot of music in the background, so we had to cut it down, unfortunately. But let's play Russell's video.
Is exceptionally detailed, and I think he would have...
And very, very passionate about what he does. What a guy.
He could have had the whole show tonight, bless him.
Yes.
But worth it. Right, here we go.
Yeah.
Hello, my name's Russell Wells from South Wales. I've been doing balloon modelling for about 25 years. I started out as a juggler, and at club one night, one of the boys brought some balloons and a pump. So it went from there, did more and more with balloons and other entertainment. But balloons is my favourite passion. I do love doing balloons. So yeah, came Blackpool Balloon Bash last year. Didn't get anywhere, unfortunately, in 30 minutes. I had practiced the timing and I had practiced the pieces, so timing was the main issue. But it was one of my balloon Taskmaster challenges, but I will be bringing it back next year.
Mr. Twisty!
Mr. Twisty is the ride on Mr. Twisty. It was great.
Well, I saw the clip of that before we actually arrived.
Mm-hmm.
couldn't work out the scale of it because it was just so clean.
Yeah,
you
were thinking what? It was like full size.
I don't know what I thought.
And get on there, and it's like Blackpool, so you got to go on the rides.
Yeah. I don't. My brain couldn't work it out. So I mean, he did use the standard, balloon saddle.
Yes. So he used the technique for the saddle. It was actually what you do for making fantasy flowers with balloons. It was a really good idea. It was very good.
It's a standard balloon saddle, Russell, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Standard balloon saddle. It was a brilliant piece. And Russell likes to put a lot of movement into his pieces when he makes them. He often does it for Balloon Taskmaster too. And it is great. It was good. It was good fun to see it. And like I say, he's very, very passionate about what he does.
If you want to see some more of Russell's creations, check out some of the Taskmaster videos on Q Corner. Check out some of the entrance. Brilliant ones across there.
The last one he did was with a bridge and a bus that jumps across the London Bridge and things. It was good fun.
It's awesome.
Okay, so what do we got next? I know what we got next. We've got another competition, runner-up this time in the 5-minute competition. This is Bob Dunn.
Rob or Bob?
Yes.
Official Rob.
Official Rob, but
we saw him on Sunday, so it's Bob.
It's definitely Bob.
Bob.
Definitely Bob. Bob Dunn.
There we go. Right.
He's going to teach you how to make a frog.
Here he is.
Hi, it's Bob here at Blackpool Balloon Bash 2023, and this is my entry for the 5-minute competition, which is a frog. So you're going to need 3 260s in green. This is lime green, but you can use any green you like. So you need 1 for the body and 2 for the legs. And then an accent colour, which will be the tongue. So I have wildberry, but you can use red or pink or fuchsia. And then we need 2 white 5-inch rounds. That will make the eyes and the belly of the frog. So we start with your 260 in green. I'm going to take that. That's it. That's your cute little frog. Put him on a hat or a bracelet, whatever you want. Thank you.
Ribbit and stuff.
Ribbit and stuff.
Sorry.
Dear.
I'll give myself that.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was terrible.
Yeah, I deserve that.
Okay.
Oh, you were saying, Keith, as well, just to remind people.
Yes. So part of that, because it was a 5-minute competition and he had to go really quick, because I don't know how, but we filmed it in 9.5 minutes. But it was a 5-minute competition, and so we sped it up to watch back. However, if you want to watch it back at normal speed, you can actually go back and watch this video, and you can actually change the settings to turn it down to half speed, and then you will watch it at normal speed. As
with any of the videos that you watch on our channel on YouTube, you can change the speed on there as well, just so you can watch those tutorials at your own pace.
Absolutely. Okay, we're going to move quickly on because we're already over time, and we've got 2 more things that we want to share with you. The first one is an interview. It's a short interview with the amazing Toby Twist, all the way from Germany, and he's a very popular instructor and magician.
Yes. We moved him from where we were normally filming and moved him right next to the camera because that's his happy place.
It is his happy place.
He likes the lens.
The other thing as well is I think he should show more emotion and actually express a little bit more about what he's talking about.
Reserved.
He is. He's like, his face, it's almost like a robot. He's just very serious.
Anyway, that's our opinion. You judge for yourself.
Absolutely. Enjoy.
Here he is.
Hello everybody, my name is Toby Twist. I'm a magician and balloon artist from Germany, and you might have seen some of my videos on TikTok, YouTube or Instagram, and I was part of the Q-Corner convention last year and it was awesome. Now I'm here in Blackpool at the Blackpool Balloon Bash. It's been a brilliant weekend, lots of nice people, everybody is amazing. And I have taught 5 of 6 classes talking about some different concepts that I like to use in my balloons. And what else can I tell you? Besides being a balloon artist and magician, I'm also a teacher in a primary school. So these are my 2 professions, working with kids in school. And after the school, I go to weddings, corporate events, fairs, and do magic and balloons. And that's what I started doing magic 23 years ago. I started doing close-up magic, then I started doing some stage shows and kids shows, and then I added some balloons because I thought this would be a nice sell-on, add-on, and I totally fell in love with balloons and the possibilities we have with balloons. I think we are just at the beginning, and it's my unique selling point, something like this. In Germany we have got a lot of great magicians, a lot of these magicians are my friends. And the balloons is something that I used to do something else than they do. So this is what's special about me. I started learning balloons seeing videos from Cody Williams on YouTube and the Twister Sisters. They are amazing. Then I saw the work from Buster Balloon and David Brennan, Shayna Brennan. These are my heroes. These are amazing. And then I got into conventions and met some people, and I think the balloon community is awesome. They're all open, friendly, they help each other, give tips where they can help. So this is what I really love about being part of this balloon family. The first time I taught was 2016, I think, in Hamburg. We have a convention going on in Hamburg every year usually. It's in November, and I was there 3 years or 4 years, one of the teachers. And then I got to Birmingham and to the Netherlands, and hopefully I will be in your country as well. So if you are looking for an instructor, just give me a call. Actually, I really love being a teacher. I'm the second headmaster at the school, which gives me a lot of free possibilities. So I'm not full-time in the class. I have some office time, which gives me the opportunity to change my time when I need to work in school and when I need to work at home. And I love working with people and kids at school. I also absolutely enjoy the magic and balloon side. So at the moment I'm not able to decide which way I would like to go full-time. I just try to do both as long as I can.
Excellent stuff there, Toby.
Thank you very much, Toby. There's some very people being really nice in the chat.
Super complimentary.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
And like you say, 1 second, I'm gonna try and do the eye one. Can you do the eye?
Yeah.
He just goes like, it's like really big, like this. I don't know.
I try to emulate it every time he does it. When I was doing the Q Corner relisting, yeah, but I can't.
We really like Toby, and it was, yes, as he said, it was fantastic to have him on Q Corner, and we do look forward to the potential of having him back on Q Corner in the not so distant future. If you guys want to see him, of course.
If you want to see him here,
just let him know. Let us know.
Someone asking in the chat there, Lillian, was Alberto Nava good?
He was absolutely fantastic.
It's like word association.
Yes,
it's words that go together well.
Yes,
Alberto Nava.
Good.
Awesome.
So on his clip for the video content that he did for it is actually going to be part of the Rockstar content, because it's about 12, I think it's about 12 minutes long by itself.
Who else we got for that?
We also have on there, we have Toby Twist. We have a new up-and-coming new twister called Charlie, a younger twister. He's also on the Rockstar content. And Dr. Bob.
There you go.
Dr. Bob making one of my favourite designs that he makes, which is a grasshopper design.
Loads of techniques in there. Love that, yes.
It's great.
Yes. So Mars not so sure. She's on the fence. Not convinced that he needs to come back. Okay.
Bring him back. Yeah.
So be it. Back. It's on you, Mar. It's on you.
Okay, so we're going to move on to our last clip.
And this is because we're contractually obliged that we have to show this one.
It is the ever fantastic Mr. Craig Cash, and Craig did this design. We asked him if he would want to do something. He said, of course he does. And he's like, but what am I going to do? And we're like, whatever you want to do. And he's like, I'll do this. And we were like, that sounds fantastic. And you guys are going to absolutely love it.
Yes.
And if you are a balloon entertainer, you are definitely going to be making this design.
This is like a really great share. This is something that is one of those designs that you get sort of randomly asked for, but then develop it, and he's done a great job of it, and it's something that can be in your sort of your balloon toolbox, if you like, of designs, because it's
Craig is actually in the chat under Twist and Make Balloons, so if you like this design, please show him some love and say thank you for sharing it with you guys.
And you also know where he is if you don't.
Okay. Enjoy.
We love you, Craig, really.
Can't wait to hear your feedback. One second, I'm going to do that eye thing. I can't do it.
I just look unhappy.
I'm slightly surprised.
Or perhaps I've got a stroke.
Go on, Craig. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Craig Cash, and I'm going to be making a drone. So starting off with a 350. I prefer silver or grey for this. So a couple of pinch twists at the beginning, and then about a hand and a thumb, depending on how long your hand and a thumb is. But here we go, another 2 pinch twists. And get rid of this part. Tie that off so it doesn't go down. Then take a 260. What I'm going to want to do is 2 little pinch twists, 1 inch bubble, followed by a 2 finger bubble and a pinch twist, a 4 finger bubble, and then into your 350, 4 finger bubble, a 1 inch pinch twist, 2 finger bubble, 2 pinch twists. And we're going to be doing that on the other side as well. Like so. So once again, 1 finger bubble, or 1 inch, double pinch twist, like so. Down, 1 inch pinch twist, 4 fingers. In this side, it might not look like a drone at the moment, but it will do very shortly. Come across 4 fingers, 1 finger pinch twist, 2 fingers, double pinch twist. Get rid of that bit. And then take black 160. You might be able to get away with just using 1, but just inflate. We don't need loads of it. These are for the propellers. So a 2-finger, 3-finger bubble. Wrap that into one of the double pinch twists. And then 2 to 3 finger. Snap this off to save it. Tie this one off before it goes down. There we go. So now we're going to be doing another propeller, so 5, otherwise it won't fly. Start straightening it up. Same size propeller. Once again, snap off. Hopefully we'll be able to get all 4 propellers out of it. Tie that one up. Here we go. Might need another balloon. Tying this part up. Making sure it's straight. Then we've got one more propeller. Here we go, one more. And then you can do a controller with it by 350 hands width, pinch strip, couple of fingers, pinch strip, and then tie this off. There's your basic controller. Fly your drone, put it on a hat or anything like that. There you go. Thanks for watching.
Yay! I liked in the middle of that. I think Ma said, "Go, Craig, go." Was it because he was droning on?
No. He was out of controller.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. Also, Craig's in the chat there. Thank you very much. He says let's have a look. Actually, I'll bring it up on here. He says the controller can be used for an Xbox controller or perhaps even a PlayStation.
Great go-to designs,
yes.
Especially for, you ask the kids what they want. It's the first thing they can come up with is like a controller. It's like, yeah, okay, great. But I love the hat. Though.
Yeah, added on to the hat. He said it was a great idea. Who gave him that idea? Because he sat down with it and then came back with it, and it was great. That whole thing going around. It was brilliant.
You had fun for the next 45 minutes with that on.
Yes. It was. We absolutely love that design. It is all the time we have for tonight's show. However, we have got some extra footage, like we said, including young Charlie and Tony Twist and Dr. Bob and Alberto Nava for the Rockstar content. So if you are a Rockstar member, you can get that. It should be coming out on tomorrow.
Yes. A little bit of a reminder as well that in 2 weeks' time, we have the amazing Zoe Adams-Jones.
Yes, all the way from Australia to here. She's coming over for Barchi.
She's en route now. And she's landing in Barchi.
She's already been. She's been over on holiday.
That's right. She went to Florence first. That's right. I forgot to Milan.
She did Florence and Venice, and she's done all over it.
Great road trip. And, what an excuse!
As a family holiday. Yes. And then she's going to continue on with Barchi for where Jackie's also going to be there, and Alex. Hernandez is going to be there too, along with a lot of Italian instructors.
Looking forward to some pictures and videos coming out from that event. It's going to be fantastic.
We've got arrangements with the wonderful Alessandro, who will be talking to us from Baci to bring a little bit of Baci to you guys.
He'll be slowing it eating Italian pizza rather than the Northeast treat pizza that he enjoys ever so much.
But in 2 weeks' time, Zoe will be here live in the studio. It's going to be on the Thursday night.
Yes, one day later than normally, just because of the schedule. And we really want to make sure that it was live because we want you guys a chance to be able to chat and talk and all the rest of it.
We're going to do, she's doing marquee style columns because marquee are all the rage for retail designs and also for decor. So she's going to be doing marquee style designs, easy, simple to make in the studio live.
With all the bits of theory that goes with it, because her colour concepts and design tips are fantastic. Queen of Canva as well.
And then straight on after that at 7 o'clock will be a Rockstar Only, where she'll be doing a giant organic tree.
Yes, and that's in one of the new Qualitex colours as well.
Yes, absolutely. So don't miss that, but it is on the Thursday and not the Wednesday.
Yes. So no more time for anything else now. We have
we do. We've got to do, because we didn't get to do it last time. We have to do the balloon joke. We've got to do the balloon joke, and I'm ready.
So if I press the wrong button, and
you've got to press it. It's the balloon joke. Okay, everybody's sitting around waiting for this one. So come on.
Lillian was your fan.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just building up my enthusiasm.
Here we go. Ready? The other day, I made an elephant out of balloons, and I needed to take him home. So I tried to get him in the car, and I was pushing and I was pushing and just trying to get him in the car, and I couldn't do it. Do you know how I finally figured it out?
No, I don't know how you finally figured it out.
I had to pop the trunk.
I wish I had the Toby.
Had to pop the trunk.
Toby.
Come on, pop. Because he's got...
I'm laughing at your enthusiasm.
He's got a trunk.
The enthusiasm of the delivery is where there is a bit of a smile.
Look, he's got a trunk.
Sorry, people. Not a lot.
And a car has a trunk if you're American. I think that is it.
It certainly is it, and we were going to end on a high. However,
it doesn't get any better than that, so we might as well finish. We're going to say bye-bye for now. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time.
So Rockstar members, your alarms for that. Please,
Rockstar members, make sure you have your notification bell on so that as soon as the video for the rest of the Blackpool Balloon Bash footage hits, you don't miss out.
Yes.
And we shall see you
2 weeks' time.
2 weeks' time on the Thursday this time.
Thursday. Hit that notifications, then you won't forget.
Okay, bye-bye for now. You guys look after each other, all right? Take care. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye-bye.